Jets Cardinals.
Yeah. I
said this was it. I said this was the last time I'm putting any faith in the Jets. I'm giving them any.
It wasn't even faith.
It's not faith. It's
like,
a Hail
fuck, I
Mary.
hope.
It's
like, I
hope.
really hope that this isn't it.
It's it. This is it. They're 3-7. There can't be.
I played A-Rod and Devontae. I got 18 points combined. What the hell are we doing? You're telling me this fucking offense, you get Devontae Adams, you score fucking 6 points.
Devin, this team blows.
And Kyler's almost fucking immaculate out here.
This team blows. And that's the problem. The Cardinals are 6-4 on a 4-game winning streak. And I thought like maybe, maybe the Jets would come in here with some, I don't know, talent, maybe some comp, maybe make this a fucking game. And I was really excited to see how to gauge the Cardinals, like how I could gauge them, how good they really are. And I'm pissed because I can't gauge. Like I still don't know how good the Cardinals are because they beat the shit out of a shitty team.
Like, we thought when the Jets' offense was struggling, we're like, oh, well, this defense. When the defense struggles and the Jets have a decent offensive game and fucking someone scores a touchdown or whatever, and Garrett Wilson scores a cool touchdown. We're like, oh, maybe the offense isn't the problem. And then it's the entire team. The entire team sucks. The defense is horrendous. I'm really ashamed that they even tried to compare themselves to any good defense, let alone the 2000 Ravens. But yeah, no. I mean, the whole team looks fucking flat. They're sitting at what, 3-7, borderline win out time.
And I mean, do we even have the conversation?
And it's like why like we don't have this conversation about the Patriots. Like, oh, maybe they'll win out. Like, why are we having this conversation about the Jets right now?
Because they have the talent to win out.
I guess. Well, I don't know that now.
But we haven't.
They just got shit pissed on.
They've done nothing this season. So, I mean, in all reality, it's if the Patriots are 3-7, we know why they're 3-7.
Yes.
It's because we knew they were going to be 3-7.
Yes. Or worse.
Like, can you really tell me why? Like, okay, you can say like the defense isn't playing well. They're having their problems on the offense. But when you look at it and you go, okay, so this is a pretty similar defense from last season. That was considered a good defense. You got Aaron fucking Rodgers as your quarterback. You got weapons from receivers to running backs. Why are they 3-7? That's like you add up all these positives and get a negative. So it's just I don't know what's wrong with the Jets.
Well, I think they royally fucked up this season before it even started. Like, the fact that they would even, like, if you're gonna fire your head coach week 5, there's no way that you weren't thinking about it preseason. But they just made so many impromptu decisions. And, in my opinion, just bad decisions 2 years ago. When they brought on A-Rod, they didn't upgrade this coaching staff. They kept Saleh, and who should have, in my opinion, I know you're not supposed to demote guys, but, again, I think he can be a fine DC. And then you have a horrible offensive coordinator in Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, but you can demote a head coach within the office without doing it publicly. Like, in terms of, like, you can have him not call a single play, make a single adjustment, just be the face, be the head coach. And every other coach and assistant coach around him is.
But he could just call defensive plays.
He could. I'm
pretty sure that's what
he definitely could have.
Isn't that what Belichick did?
Yeah, Belichick was definitely defensive
McDaniels
line.
calling. Josh McDaniels calling offensive. I can't remember how it worked.
Bill was full.
But no, I mean,
defensive guru.
I don't know if A-Rod had ever played with Hackett before or whatever, but I don't know why he thought he would be a good option for this team. I think there were a lot of better options that they could have gone after. Yeah, I mean it's a shame, but
And I don't know if I asked this. I don't know if I asked this recently, but I'll ask again. Like, and we'll probably have this conversation multiple times. Like again after this. But I mean, does Aaron go? Does he walk?
I don't know.
Another team out the
I
league?
don't know.
I know. Me personally, even though it's this bad, I say it's like there's a point where it's like if you're still gonna play football, it's like you committed to this, like this
Yeah,
idea, the Jets, and making it work. It's like you can't just
I
up and leave now. It's like I don't know. It.
I know, but I think it depends on how bad this is, how bad this gets.
Well, I think it's. I think it's more
Like
of.
they need to show some hope. A-Rod needs to show some hope for the Jets to even want him back. Like they need to show something coming into the next season that they can. He doesn't need to, but they need to show something to prove that, or to Aaron that this team can do something. Because Aaron's not going to come back to a team that went fucking 5-12.
Uh, I mean, I don't know. But like I said though,
Like how many improvements would they need to make? A
when
lot.
when he knows he's a big part of it. See, but here's the thing though. It's not 2013 where he gets hurt and the fucking Packers suck. It's he's a big part. Like it's like no, Aaron, like you're here. Like help us, please. We need like not just you, but we need all of y'all to just play better, please. Um,
Yeah,
it's like it's a different situation where it's like no, you got it. You almost owe us, bro. Like come back. Like Devontae didn't just get a condo in New York or New Jersey or to pay this fucking expensive ass lease for half a year. You
I'm
better.
so pissed Devontae went to
Are you?
fantasy purposes. I'm
Oh,
pissed.
okay. Yeah.
I
Well, I
want you
mean,
playing on a shit dick team and every ball goes to you. Now he's playing on a shit dick team where he's catching a few passes for fucking 30
yeah,
yards.
but he's been
Cool.
dropping some balls too.
I know his whole fucking
He
team's got
he's
buttery
he's
fingers.
been dropping some balls. Eagles,
But and
Cowboys.
then you got Garrett Wilson who looks like Michael Jordan one game and fucking Khalil Shakir the next.
Jeffrey Jordan the next game.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Eagles, Cowboys.
What's his